Hi everyone, my name is Penny, I study astrology, and today I'm going to tell you 10 things that you need to know about Gemini, the twins of the zodiac. Number one is that just because you got one side of them to agree with you doesn't mean that both sides of them have jumped on board. So you're driving in the car with your Gemini friend, right? You're talking to them about something that happened, and they're like, yep, I totally agree. Girl, I know what you were talking about. I agree 100%. I would have done the same thing. Then later, they're talking to your other friend. They go over to the friend's house, and they're like, girl, did you hear about what Sandra did? Because I would not have done any of that shit. I think Sandra has lost her mind. Are you as worried about Sandra as I am? And then we're like, damn, Brittany, that was freaking two-faced. But maybe it's not really two-faced. Maybe it's really just that they can never fully make up their mind or agree with one idea about anything. And then part of them is like the good twin and the bad twin. And they are always battling this, and it kind of sucks. Number two is that it's better for them to be overloaded than underestimated. Because if they are stressed out, they will find a way to push through, make it work, do 10 things at once. But if they are bored, they will be discouraged and unmotivated. So give them all the shit, give them all the responsibilities to handle, keep them busy if you are their boss or someone who is pretending to be their boss. Number three is that they give up when they are bored. They give up on things when they are bored with them. So this kind of goes back to number two, what I was saying before. No amount of difficulty or obstacles or chaos will make them give up in the same way that boredom will. They are perfectly capable of going, oh, this is just too easy. This is just too redundant. I can't keep doing this because it's driving me frickin' insane. Number four is that they typically have a lot to contribute. They have a lot of knowledge, a lot of information, a lot of energy that they can put into things. And even though a lot of them are very, very messy, they are capable of keeping things extremely organized if they are given that responsibility. So if you recognize this, then you can get a lot out of them. Number five is that if you neglect or ignore their potential, then you will never get anything out of them because they don't really have the self-motivation to prove themselves the way that some other signs do. And they might not realize how useful they really are until someone else kind of notices it for them. Number six is that they don't try to prove themselves. They will pretty much just go along with whatever it is you assumed that they are. So in a way, you're kind of the one who decides which twin you're going to be dealing with today. Number seven, Geminis can be really, really quiet sometimes, but there's like this secret button that'll just get them talking and talking and talking, and they won't shut up. If you can find that button, they will talk. But if you can't find that button, you might have a very awkward time with them. Number eight is that verbal encouragement is very important to them. Yes, Gemini, you are a good Gemini. You are a smart Gemini. I believe in you, Gemini. Number nine, if something bothered them, they're very capable of forgetting about it, even on accident, and not really letting it affect them. But if you remind them about it, it'll start to affect them again, and they'll remember that they cared. Number 10 is, yeah, I guess Geminis are kind of two-faced after all, but about 95% of the time, they won't actually care enough to try and manipulate you. You and them may have conflicting desires, but you can talk through it and you can work it out. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, Gemini. Mwah, kisses to you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that red button, and I will see you next Friday, or hopefully more than just next Friday, because I keep changing my plans, but I have been uploading these videos on Fridays. So if they're not all up yet, you better get with it. That was awkward. I hope I don't forget to edit this out.